You know, a lot of people got questions about what's going on with me and Sako. So today, we're gonna give the people what they really want. Better get your popcorn ready. First question, where's Sako? That's a hell of a question because I have no idea. Second question, are you and Sako still together? No, I filed for divorce July 30th. And like any man going through a divorce, I got me a Harley. I know that's not the tea you want, but you know me, I'm not one for drama. Now listen, as y'all know, we make pretty good money doing this, and it looks like I'm going to need somebody to fill that spot. So if you want to have a good life, hang out, raise hell, do whatever you want, and not have a boss, holler at me. But for now, I'm going to go ride side by sides with my friends and family. Everybody have a great day. Well, there seems to be some confusion around here. I know this is hard to believe, but unfortunately, yesterday's video was true. I really do not know where Sako's at. Now, if that concerns you, have no fear. She was recently spotted with my good friends DJ Highlight and Mark.
So Sako gets caught out in Columbus, Ohio, man. Look, boom, she gets caught. She sees the camera, boom. So they're both staring at the camera. They're both like, shit, we're caught, you know what I'm saying? But then they walk by Highlight, and they both try to stand in front. Like, they're trying to block her so that people can't record her. And bro's like, shit. He caught her.
Which makes a lot of sense because I got this message from a complete stranger earlier in July. I just seen Sako at a hotel with a black dude and Mary at a, I'm not black. Followed up by this text message. I decided to send the random stranger a picture of Sako, Mark, and myself. Here's what he said. That is interesting. Which makes a lot of sense because then I saw this. Here she is with Mark again. See, everybody can stop worrying. She's with our friends. In fact, we're such good friends, Highlight and Mark came down to our 4th of July party. Look at those studs. And while they were here, I taught them both how to be content creators.
Well, Red, I guess we're hillbillies now.
Or rednecks.
Either way, you learn from the best.
Bro, what are you doing?
Oh, he's fine. The weight limit's like 400 pounds to get on up there. I mean, we're all such great friends that Mark and Highlight would send us their merch so me and Sako would promote it for them. There's a little promotion for you, buddy. Anyways, as you can see, she's in great hands and everything's good. As far as the divorce goes, that is 100% real. I did file on July 30th. Now, I know everybody wants some of that piping hot tea. But you're not going to get any of that today. Sako is the mother of my child and I respect her. Everybody have a great day.
Where is Sako? Sako's right here. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. First off, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been reaching out to me, checking in on me, make sure I'm okay, praying for me, worrying about me. I appreciate you. Now, I'm not here to trash anybody. I'm not here to share every single detail of my entire life. But there have been some things said about me that I don't appreciate. So let's get down to it, shall we? Yes, it's true. Dalton and I are getting a divorce. We're no longer together. Everything really started to happen in February, but I had to make the ultimate, hardest decision in my life and left him in July. And yes, Dalton filed first, but just remember, there's 3 sides to every story, and you've only heard one. So apparently, a stranger on the internet saw me at a hotel with a man. That man is my security guard, who Dalton hired, aka Big Red. But since nobody bothered to ask me what the truth was, the truth is, my security guard was helping me bring my luggage into my hotel. In public. And now all of a sudden, there's allegations of cheating, partying, I left my family, all kinds of shit. So for everyone who thinks I'm having an affair with this man or I cheated on Dalton, I'm not. Big Red is my security guard, and he always will be because I pay him to be so I can feel safe. There's nothing more, nothing less. And Dalton knows exactly where I am. Have I been out in public more recently? Absolutely. Does that mean that I abandoned my child? Absolutely not. But just because I'm a mom and I'm going through a divorce doesn't mean that I cannot continue to live my life. I mean, this man was my best friend. What people forget to realize is that we choose what to show you online. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Mental health is so important, and so is how you treat people. You know, the mother of your child. But I have my truth. I have my proof. I just choose not to put it all over the internet. All I'm going to say is this incompetent South African immigrant girl who can't speak English has found her inner peace. And I'm never looking back. Ever. And always remember, put yourself first, love yourself, and treat people with kindness because you never know what they're going through. Pass the positivity. Everybody have a great day.
Sako and Delton announced their breakup, and this is causing a lot of controversy on social media, and this is one of the most unclear story I have ever heard on social media, because a lot of people are saying that they are doing this in order to raise money to treat Delton's mother, who has been diagnosed of cancer. And Delton also came on social media to brag about how much she made with all these videos and how much subscribers he have gained so far, and he had made a lot of money. Let me play the video.
You know, it's been 2 weeks since I stood up here and cried my eyes out to the world. And ever since I did that, I've become pretty popular. In those 2 weeks, I've gotten over 500,000 new followers and made over $100,000. Now, I'm not telling you that to brag, okay? I'm telling you that if you got sad shit in your life, make a video about it and get paid. Who gives a shit what anybody thinks? I'd like to thank everybody for all the views, likes, shares, and to all the people who made videos about me spreading awareness about my situation. Because of all your help, I'm going to be able to pay for all my mother's cancer treatments. Speaking of my mother, she is home from the Cleveland Clinic, so that's good, but she does have to start a very aggressive cancer treatment starting in about 2 weeks. So please keep her in your prayers. Now, since we're doing a little better around here, I thought I'd invite a couple of my buddies over. This is my man Kid Sway, all the way from California. And my man Chris, all the way from Tennessee.
What going on, twin?
And they came down to...
Do I need to take my shirt off?
Yes, Chris, you do. That's better, buddy. And they came down to raise a little hell and have a proper West Virginia good time. Now, everybody knows you can have a proper West Virginia good time without riding the side-by-sides. You ready for this shit, twin?
Hell yeah, let's get it, boy!
My main man riding shotgun's never been in a side-by-side before.
I ain't never did no shit like this.
You know what I like about Chris? He likes to raise hell, and that's my kind of person, a hell raiser. So get down the road, twin. Don't hold us up. You know, today's the first day I've gotten out in a while, and it feels damn good. All right, well, thanks for coming with us today. Everybody have a great day. Crazy Californians.
Both Delton and Sako doesn't look as if they are going through divorce, and people are saying that they are just acting up, because the video of Sako that you just watched was posted on Delton's Facebook account instead of Sako's Facebook account. It was posted on his own account because his own account is the only account that has been monetized. So let me show you people's reaction, and I'll come back and give you my final opinion.
Sako has responded. She responded on Dalton's page. Why would she do that? Oh, maybe is it because that his page is the only one that's monetized? His page is the one that's bringing in all the money? If you guys think for a second that these people are not playing their audience right now and collecting some dough just to get some money to help his mom who has terminal cancer, which I applaud you for, you're a genius, you're crazy. I'm telling you, you're crazy right now. If you guys are really falling for this, you can tell by their body language, everything, that these people are playing y'all. And they are doing it in a grandmaster way to collect some money, and I think it truly is to help Dalton's mom. So if that is the case, Dalton, I applaud you because it's genius. Keep making that bread. That's what it's all about. That's why you're a content creator. Guys, I don't believe they're getting a divorce. Do you?
Did Sako just say that it started in February? I also want you to think about the fact that she said there's 3 sides to every story. And then she also said it all started in February. So a lot of us are going to be like, oh, that's when he gets the DV charges. So if you think about that, it also could still be a skit and could still be fake and could still be for the internet to get the views and get that bag. I don't know still. I theory was that Dalton wanted us to do this. In one of the first or the second videos, he said, make that content, get your bag, honey, do whatever you've got to do. And I thought, okay, he's letting us get a little piece of the pie. He's giving us fuel to the fire to continue to make content. He didn't care that we were posting about it because everybody was able to tap in on this. Now Sako comes out in this video, and I'm starting to think that maybe it is real. The divorce papers, probably fake. But I'm thinking it might be real. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Sako said the same thing that I said. You don't know what's happening behind closed doors, and not everything on social media is real. Also, she says that the man she was seeing at the hotel was someone that Dalton actually hired. Sako was glowing in that video. She said she is finding her peace, and you could tell.
Sako, keep it a buck. You know you did. Keep it a buck. You got on that live and said absolute nothing. You said there's 3 sides of the story. There's his side, my side, and the truth. You didn't tell the truth, and you sure didn't talk about your side. You said that he was at a hotel. You paid him to be your security guard to make you feel safe. Why is your security guard so emotional about your marriage? Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Hey, come here. Keep it a buck. You went over there and got some of that chocolate, didn't you? Yeah. Sako. And I know people gonna stand up for you, especially the girls, because a lot of girls don't hold each other accountable. But come on, let's keep it above. Matter of fact, y'all put yourself in their shoes, ladies that are still kind of like condoning this shit. You and your man get into a fight, and his female secretary or bodyguard just get on Facebook and Instagram and tell the world you was all kinds of bitch ass niggas and shit like that. You ain't gonna think they not fucking? Come on. Come on.
So, for everyone who don't know who this, well, now former couple are, this is Dalton, this is Sako. They were an interracial couple that lived in the South and were very huge creators on the internet, not just TikTok, but Facebook, Instagram, all that. So they're pretty well known within the couples content community. Apparently Dalton filed for divorce July 30th after he got some evidence and some proof, allegedly, that Sako cheated on him with his homie, one of his best friends, who was a black man. That black man then went on the internet after Dalton put the whole spill, the whole tea out on the internet, said that she left him before the divorce and that he's making it seem like he filed for divorce because she did something wrong. And the ex-friend is like, no, that didn't happen. So apparently Sako got some tea coming out soon where she's going to expose him, I guess. I don't know. But I will say this one thing, though, because it is dividing the internet. Apparently women aren't holding her accountable because she cheated. People trying to make excuses for her, this, that, and the third. And then you got people saying that Dalton met this girl and started dating her when she was 18, 19 years old, and he was like pushing 30 or something like that. So I don't know, man. What are your thoughts on this? I don't know. If you know about this couple, tell me your thoughts on this, because I fucking loved their content when they was together, bro. Their content, I think, was dope.
In as much as there are people who are saying that this is fake, there are also people who are believing the whole story. Some people are sympathizing with Dalton, saying that Sako actually cheated on him, that the video she posted is not clear and she did not say anything. I feel like the reason why it's not clear is because there's nothing happened. There's no cheating. Now, a lot of people are saying that Dalton is a racist. Like people, when something like this happened between a white man and a black woman, all those black people that never believe in interracial relationship will find a way to insert racism into it. Yeah, it has started happening. But let you watch some other comments.
Sako just posted to her TikTok and she's confirmed they are getting a divorce. One of the things that I paid attention to that she said was at the end of the video. She stated, "This incompetent South African immigrant girl who can't speak English is leaving and never looking back." That was her words. And I feel like that's something that Dalton constantly reiterated to her. He constantly made it a point to her to remind her that she was black, incompetent, she was an immigrant, and she can barely speak English, which is not true. As she stated in her video, her bodyguard, Big Red, is just that, a bodyguard. And that's why I felt that the initial video that he put out, Big Red or Mike, was very passionate about it. And not to mention, she stated all of this transpired in February. What happened in February? So on February 14th, this was them on Valentine's Day. And then the next day is when Dalton went to jail for domestic violence. So that clocks its T, that clocks itself, which, you know, kind of ties in and gives us some of the picture in terms of, because everybody was saying that, oh no, I heard she was hitting on him and da-da-da-da-da. No, it sounds like it was the other way around. It sounds like that situation was between him and her, and he went to jail for it. And as I stated in my other video, Dalton got on here to try to spin the narrative. He got on here to try to control the narrative, try to spin the narrative, because that's what narcissists do. And now that she's gotten on here and spoke, I have no doubt this man is going to come out with more and more videos trying to antagonize her, trying to intimidate her, because that's what narcissists do. Trying to get her to respond to his tactics and his antics just so he can have control over her. She's done with it. She's done with the control. She's done with the manipulation. And I'm so glad. I don't know, what the details and the context of their relationship are, but it sounds like it was tumultuous. It sounds like she was living in some sort of hell. It sounds like he was holding the money and everything over her head and using the fact that she was an immigrant against her. And like Big Red said, everything that happened behind closed doors, he is now there to protect her. He has her back. Her family has her back. And I pray that she stands on business.
Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. My own prayer is, I hope all these things is just the way a lot of people are saying it. Like, it is just a way of them making money and raising money to treat Dalton's mother who needed the treatment or who need the treatment. I don't want them to separate. I love them together. I love their content, and I love how free Sako is while dating him, at least for what we know, right? And honestly, I don't like seeing couples break up. Honestly, I don't like it, because at the end of the day, every broken home who have produced a child or children, those children suffer. So I don't want that child to suffer because of all these things. I just want everything to be fake. But again, I also do not want Sako to be in an abusive relationship. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section.